So, you want to succeed in AP Chemistry, but what does that even mean? What is succeeding in AP Chemistry? I mean, the most basic way to measure your success would be through your AP test score, so let's start there. Now, for the sake of argument, let's say you're shooting for a 5. What should you do to get a score that only about 10% of students who take AP Chemistry get? Honestly, you'll be plenty prepared for the AP test just by participating in class every day and doing the AP test prep that we do in class. If you're still concerned about getting the 5, maybe you just really don't get a couple units, try watching videos from some of these channels, or even reading the book, though I don't recommend that, it's extremely boring. Now you may be wondering how you'd be so prepared to get a 5 by just participating in class. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. This class is ridiculously hard. If you think getting an A in this class will be just as easy as Honors Chem, do you have another thing coming? This class is a non-stop barrage of information that will all be on the test, which has a strict time limit. This is no longer Honors Chem.
Madness. This is
AP Chemistry.
Now, if you don't want your grades to fall as fast as your self-confidence, then I would recommend that you listen to what I have to say. Remember how this started with me asking, what even is succeeding in AP Chemistry? That's because you need to first redefine what you deem as success. I'm assuming that all of you took Honors Chem before this, so take your average test grade in that class, for example, a 95, and drop it 20%, and that should be about your average test score for the first semester. Don't panic though, there will always be test corrections, which brings me how to actually get an A. Always do test corrections. If you're getting 90s and above on every test, good for you, still do test corrections. This will ensure that you have the most points possible in the test category, so if you really bomb a test, it won't hurt your grade as much, though it will still sting. Going along with this, do every single homework, and I mean every question too, because if you don't do your homework, you can't do test corrections, and for most of you, that's a death sentence for your grade. Now, if you want your grades to increase just like your stress level will, there's still much more that you'll need to do. First, take thorough notes on every lesson, make sure not to miss any minor detail, it will probably be on the test. Additionally, make sure to check your homework with the answer key so that you're sure you understand the lesson. Also, I hope you kept your Honors Chem notes because there will be quizzes, which are on Honors Chem topics, that are only in that notebook. So if you got rid of it, or didn't take them in the first place, which is probably more likely, I hope you become friends with someone who did. In totality, you're going to want your AP Chem notes, your AP Chem homework and worksheets, your Honors Chem notes, and all your Honors Chem homework and worksheets. Add to this possibly some videos and even the book, and you might even be prepared for the test. This is only the unit test, of course. However, be warned, these tests are timed, and if you run out of time, that's it, you're done. So, if you're really bad with timing, take longer on tests, or tend to be stressed about tests, I would recommend that you find some practice questions and time yourself, so that on the real test, you don't get halfway through and then time is called. On that note, for the multiple choice, you don't actually get a calculator, so make sure your mental math skills are up to par. Now, this may sound like a lot, and that's because it is. So, to recap, you need to take rigorous notes, be attentive in class, do all your homework, and even do some out-of-class review to hopefully get an 80% on your test, which with test corrections will become an A. After taking tests that are just like the AP test for the entirety of class, it's no wonder that you'll be prepared for the AP test, because honestly, the class is harder than the test. Just so that you know, if you can get about an 80% on the AP Chem test, you're almost guaranteed a 5. So put all of your effort into succeeding in the class, and the AP test will be a no-brainer. Good luck though, you'll need it.